Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and happy end of July. I cannot believe that July is over. We have 1 month left until school starts again, which makes me a little bit sad. But what can you do? There's another month over and another month full of products that I have been loving slash hating. That's right, this month I have some favorites for you and I also have, well, I guess only one unfavorite, but I have an unfavorite and we'll leave that to the end because you know you like to leave videos on a bad note. That doesn't make sense, does it? Maybe I'll get my unfavorite over with right now. I'm gonna jump in because I've got quite a good pile right here. So first, to start off with, my unfavorite of the month is the Hourglass Primer Serum Mineral Veil Primer. And as you can see, I've only used a little bit of it thus far. I've used it probably like 5 times and it just doesn't do anything. I'm actually wearing it today, which you'd think like, oh, my makeup looks fine, but when you go up close, all of my pores are still showing, and the one thing that I want is something to fill in my pores right here, which are very large, but not totally strip my skin of all of its moisture, which lots of primers tend to do for me and my skin in particular. So this is an unfavorite for me this month. Now on to the happy favorites, all of the products that I have been loving. I think I'll start with skincare related products, and the first one is this little sample of the Fresh Rose Face Mask that I got in, you would have seen it in my Sephora haul. I've pretty much been using this every single day and it's just been making my skin feel really extra moisturized, really plump. I feel like it's been taking down the redness and maybe like zits almost around my face. I'm having a little breakout right here because I waxed my mustache and that's what happens when I wax, so nothing to be done about that. It smells kind of weird. It smells very strongly of cucumber, more so than rose, but it looks like this. It's like a little brown gunky mixture. I don't know if I would spend money on the full-size product just because I don't like spending a lot of money on masks, which is something that is on your skin for such a short amount of time. I'd rather spend money on like the serums and the moisturizers that are on your skin all day. But if you have the funds to dip out onto a mask, or if you've been wanting to try a mask for a long time, this is a really nice moisturizing one and I've really been loving the samples. This is a big sample of this. The other skincare related product I've been loving, which I've said so many times and I've already used so much of it, it's the MAC Prep and Prime Coconut Fix Plus. I am so sad that this is limited edition. It has been making such a huge difference in my skin. Like sometimes when I apply a little bit too much powder, I go overboard, I can start to feel my skin tighten up. I spray this on it and that feeling immediately goes away. It's just like, oh, hydration. And I like it so much more than the original Fix Plus and I just wish that they would bring this back. MAC, baby, bring it back. Now the last video I just uploaded was my summer foundation routine, so you would have seen this already, so I'll just tell you guys that it's something I have been loving so much lately and pretty much been putting it on my face every day, including today. It is my mixture with the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Foundation and the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. These two together just make the most gorgeous, full coverage, glowing, natural, beautiful, skin-like finish on the face. It is such a fabulous combination, and I know this is pricey, but this is not pricey, so if you want to just go for one or the other, you can do that. I just, you know, put the two together and I was like, bam, magic. If you'd like to see that in action and you haven't seen my foundation routine, I will link that in the description box down below. Now on the other end of the foundation spectrum, the product that I have been using on an everyday basis when I'm like not going to work or not going out is the Origins Vita Zing SPF 15 Energy Boosting Moisturizer with Mangosteen, aka it's a BB cream, and it has like a sheer tint release. I don't know what the Mangosteen does, maybe I'll Google that. I don't know, it's energy boosting apparently. It's a really nice glowing tinted moisturizer. It doesn't have much coverage on it, but it does have a really nice tint to it. So like for me, myself, when I'm not tanning my face, but I will tan the rest of my body, it's really nice because you see the tint go on and it's just a really beautiful bronzing glow. I got this in that Mother's Day kit that I purchased a few months back, and it's just really hydrating, really nice, really long lasting, and it's just like kind of the perfect BB cream for summer. And I've just been using this on days when I want to be darker than my Maybelline BB cream gives me, you know what I mean? Definitely a favorite this month. I haven't shown this in a video yet. Would you guys want to see like an everyday summer makeup routine? Let me know. The blush that I have been loving this month, I'm sure you guys will guess it, is the Benefit Hervana blush. It is an absolutely stunning blush. I'm wearing it right now. It's the perfect mix of a cool tone blush with a little hint of peach in there. It's got a little bit of a highlighting, brightening effect. I'm just loving this blush so much right now. I think the packaging is so adorable. It's a little bit more bulky than it needs to be, I think. But this has just been the blush that I've pretty much been using on a daily basis. It's the first Benefit box blush that I've been like head over heels for. I'm so in love with this blush, you guys. For all my pale skin gals out there, you need this one. Now this next favorite has only been like the last week and a half or 2 weeks, but I've been loving it just the same and I thought I'd mention it. It is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer, and I have a little mini version here that came in our Ipsy bag this month, but it is just such a gorgeous, gorgeous, very glowing bronzy bronzer. I don't know if I'd get away with this one as much in the wintertime, but for the summertime it just adds a really nice glow to the face. It's kind of just a nice change from the regular matte bronzers that I tend to go to a lot, and it's just slightly more kind of glowy, shimmery than the NARS Laguna bronzer. So yeah, just because I've been really going towards that intense, glowy, shimmery look, this has just been an awesome bronzer to add to that. And the packaging is so adorable! So adorable. Now my final makeup favorite from the month of July is going to be an obvious one, and it is the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. That was a collaboration with Jaclyn Hill. This is the highlighter I'm wearing on my face right now. It's just a really different highlighter than to what I have. Like, it is a more rose gold kind of, I don't know, like more natural highlighter, I guess. The Bon Mary Luminizer is very white based, and then like the Charlotte Tilbury one is very gold. This one is just kind of in the middle. It's just a really nice, perfect highlighter for the summertime. I think that if you have pale skin, I would tell you to stick to the Bon Mary Luminizer, because this one can have a little bit of color put onto the face when I'm at my most pale skin color. I definitely prefer this when I've got a little bit of a tan going on, so I think if you're pale, save the moolah and stick with the Bon Mary Luminizer. But for the summertime, you know, tanned look, this has just been the perfect highlighter, and I'm definitely in love with the formula. Sorry, wallet! So those are all of my makeup favorites from this month. I figured I'd toss in a couple non-beauty favorites. The first one being this necklace that I was sent from the Happiness Boutique. It is such a beautiful, beautiful necklace. This is the other one that was sent to me. I'm just so obsessed with them. It's such beautiful quality, but I broke it. I broke it. And it's making me really, really sad. I think I'm just gonna like take thread and just sew it back together, because I've actually been wearing this like non-stop. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen it a whole bunch of times. Snapchat, probably wear it every single day. I'm so in love with this necklace. And what I like is that they're not overly expensive. Like these chunky, really nice quality necklaces like from J. Crew and stuff like that, they tend to be really, really expensive. So that's what I like. They're more affordable and they've just got really beautiful designs. So that is definitely a favorite from this month. My next non-beauty favorite is this cookbook. It is the Skinny Taste cookbook. I picked this up about, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and I have been loving the recipes in here. A particular favorite is the Asian peanut noodles with chicken. I love recipes and food with a lot of flavor, and this sauce was just like, you know, packing a punch on the flavor palette, and I just love this book. And the thing I like about cookbooks like this is that every single recipe has a photo, because I like to eat with my eyes, you know what I mean? If I'm hungry, I want to see what I'm about to be eating, you know? And I also like that it's not just like 20 recipes and then the cookbook is done. Like, there are so many recipes in here. It's like a thick book. There's probably like, I don't know, like 200 recipes in here. Yeah, I just feel like it was like worth my money buying this cookbook. You get a lot of recipes out of it, and you know, they're all like moderately healthy, and so I've just been loving this cookbook and definitely recommend it if you're wanting to try out new recipes. So my final non-beauty favorite from the month of July is actually a YouTuber, and I just discovered her like probably 4 or 5 days ago. I don't even know, it was recent. But her name is Stephanie Bailey, or Stephanie Mai on YouTube. She's absolutely beautiful. I'm pretty sure she's Australian. Yeah, she's from Australia, and her videos are just so, like, she's just like, seems like a sweet angel. You know, she's just very soft-spoken. Her makeup is beautiful. Her hair is beautiful. My only pet peeve, I'm like, girl, you don't upload very much. Like, upload more. I want to see and creep on your videos. But I thought I would just mention her. She is my YouTuber favorite from this month, my little like YouTube discovery. So there you go. Go check her out. So those are all of the favorites that I have been loving for the month of July. Like I said before, I can't believe July is over and that our summer is officially like coming to a close. You know, 3/4 done. It's back to the school grind so soon. So please, 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 I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments down below, like any product recommendations, video recommendations, reviews you want to see. Let me know all of that in the comments down below. Make sure to follow me on all of my social media sites like Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. Those are all linked down in the description box down below. Everything I'm wearing on my face will also be listed down there. You can check that out if you're interested to see. Again, thank you all so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I love, you know, I just love having you guys as a part of my life. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!